Welcome to Joe's Astrology, and this is the birth chart for Finn Bennett. There's no birth time for him, so the houses are not correct. He was born in London, England, and he's a Capricorn. We see he's a Capricorn sun, and what's interesting right away about this is the role that he plays in that new TV show. And because it's so old, like it just looks like Capricorn and Saturn, and you see he's a Capricorn sun. Even when you look at him, especially in that show, I forget what it's called, the Knights of something, but he looks like Capricorn, and we see that he has this Capricorn sun. He has 3 planets in Aquarius ruled by Saturn. His Saturn is in an Earth sign down here. It's also making some aspects to that Sun in Capricorn and the Uranus there in Aquarius. And his South Node is in Aquarius too. And him being an actor, he started at a young age working in film and taking acting classes, etc. in London. And here we have, coming into life, the South Node in Aquarius. He's got Neptune. Neptune conjunct his South Node, where we look at the South Node to see if we can find any information about a person's early life or what they have coming into life. And there is the Neptune conjunct the South Node in Aquarius. But I have Neptune conjunct the South Node in Aquarius, and I wasn't an actor, so we have to look at other information. Like, we can see the fact that it's in Aquarius and that the North Node is in Leo. And I'm a Capricorn as well, and I have lots of Aquarius too. But then we see some other indications here that he has his Mercury in Sagittarius in that 3rd decan, which could indicate some more Leo. We're just having a Mercury that is ruled by Jupiter. Of course, Jupiter also is the ruler of Pisces, the co-ruler, where Neptune is. So really giving more indication of being a performer of some sort. There's also indications of money here as well, and of course, if you're going to be a famous actor, there's going to be a lot of money involved. And here his Saturn is in opposition to Venus in the money signs of Taurus and Scorpio. We also see more of that indication of perhaps making money or being an actor off of portraying this Saturnian person, with the Venus connecting with the Saturn there. It's even in a full phase. This opposition here, you can see if we progress around to Venus, it's in a full phase, as if the sun and the moon were together in a full moon phase. And if we look at the transits right now, as he entered this role on this show, Pluto was transiting that Neptune there and transiting the South Node. In fact, it's has just passed the South Node as this show has began. Saturn is here in Aries with Neptune, and that's going to transit. That Saturn's going to, in the next 2 years, transit this Neptune, and perhaps this is really predicting the success of his role and the success of this show over the next 2 to 3 years, as Saturn goes through Aries and eventually makes a conjunction to Neptune, and to Jupiter, his natal Jupiter. And Neptune will also, during that span, make an exact square to his Sun, a sextile to his natal Neptune and the natal South Node, and eventually the Uranus, and then Mars in his chart as well. And of course, Saturn will make good aspects to those planets in the next 2 to 3 years as well. So we can see if we can find anything else. Uranus is also going to make, in the next 7 years, is going to make a trine, easy flowing aspect to these planets in Aquarius as well over the next 7 years. So there's lots of transits that are really predicting that this guy's success is really beginning to perhaps blow up over the next several years and into his Saturn return. So you see here, eventually it will hit his Saturn will return to this 10 degrees of Taurus. And you can see the ruler of that Saturn is Venus as well. And we can see the ruler of this Venus is Pluto. So we're really going to pay attention to Pluto and its aspects and how that has to do with money in the future. So thanks for watching and have a great day.